Hello everyone, and welcome back to RuneScape. So, building off of where we fought Kriara just recently, I got a Greater Demons task, as you can see up here, and I figure, let's go ahead and just do some more God Wars dungeon. Now, I have even less experience with this guy than I did with Kriara, because I at least fought Kriara like 3 times, I think, on my main account years ago, whereas this guy I think I've beaten once, and that was when I did the Tales of the God Wars on my main account. And I just kind of came in here with my gear and just beat him up with no items and like none of this crap. And then left. But this is a proper attempt. Now, we're not going to do an instance or anything because this is just, to try out killing him, see if it goes, see if I get like that amazing like 1 or 2 kill count pet or something ridiculous. I really don't know how well we'll do, but I've come with the supplies to at least make an honest attempt, at least get a few kills. We're using fire magic here, and I went ahead and moved debilitate onto my action bar because they suggested it, because he does a lot of damage and I don't want to die. Sounds like a plan, right? But we'll go ahead, we'll activate vampirism, we'll summon a bunyip because I remembered to bring a bunyip. Just, I mean, obviously, like, if you're really trying to do a proper visit, you'd bring a pack yak or something full of food and stuff, but this is just an attempt to see how well it goes with my current item setup, which is, this is what I brought, Probably, didn't I get the Amulet of Souls or whatever? I think I did, but it is not on my quick set, and I don't really need it, because I think using protection prayers will make him use his worst attack more, because I think it's based on how many times he misses. So it might actually be a bad idea to use protection prayers against him. Then again, like, this is going to increase my defense too. But I don't know, that's just what I read, and I could be completely wrong. But anyway, I think we're going to go ahead and activate prayer and head on in there. Enter encounter. Yeah, we won't be doing 10 kills like we did against Kriara, because unlike Kriara, I don't have to make progress on my Slayer task getting entrance into here, because that was the problem with Kriara, is like the only thing you can kill is Avian Seas to get inside, so anytime you leave and come back, you're getting 40 off your Slayer task, which is not ideal. Not what we want. This boss is interesting because he does spawn his people later in the fight than the other guys seem to. Let's just keep beating him up. He's almost dead, and then we'll have to beat up his friends. Come on, first kill pet, please. No, no first kill pet. Oh well. We did kill the boss at least once, though. Took a lot of damage, though. I'm definitely not the strongest here. But since we're not in a instance, like, we don't have to worry about the boss respawning fast or anything, so I can just wander around the room, gathering the coins up, talking and stuff. It's a good time. Nice, relaxing bossing trip. Waste of overloads, though, to have all this downtime, but, whatever. Oh, yeah, he also does poison. I didn't bring anything for that, but, yeah, I don't know. Like I said, we're not really going to stay long. Can't rest with poison. It sucks. This is the worst thing, but I'll be happy if we get 5 kills. That's the goal, I'd say, for this episode, is just get 5 kills. If we don't get the pet in 5 kills, well, that's it. But you'll have seen the boss on the series, which is my requirement for the series, is I want anything I do that's special to be done first on camera, and then I can go grind it out as much as I want whenever I want. That's why we're doing these episodes, I gotta get all the bosses out of the way so that I can just do them when the time comes, like, because sometimes there's like JMod events where they go and mass someone, and I can't take part if it's not a boss that I've done in the episode. I have to go do my main account on it, which I have done a few times. Usually it's the Saren boss in God Wars Dungeon 2, and I think I've been to Calphite King a couple times. Not gotten many kills, Whenever there's 100 people fighting a boss at once, it's hard to get credit for the kill. But, do it enough and you'll eventually get the 100 kill count. Which does remind me, the Completionist Cape rework, they've gone back on a lot of it, which kind of sucks. I was really looking forward to a rework they had posted, but they kind of decided not to do that because people were apparently too confused about the concept of having, like, 3 different sets of capes. So we'll just have 2 sets of capes instead or something? I don't know. Because, like, we already have Max Cape and Comp Cape and Quest Cape. All they were adding was Reaper Cape and extra tiers to the existing ones, basically. I mean, they were new sets. Like, they weren't making Max Cape Tier 2. It would have been a new cape, Skill Cape or whatever, but the same concept is there of how you'd have the one for skilling, the one for bosses, the one for quests, and then the one that's all of them combined. So it's really not confusing at all, and yet that's the reason that they said that they decided not to do that anymore. They will, however, at least with the current plan, which I have no faith in anymore because they've gone back on it twice now. Because the original plan also had, like, capes for minigames, and they went back on that almost immediately. But, yeah, the current plan would be to move Reaper off the Completionist cape. I don't know if they'd move it to Trim or not, but that would mean that I could theoretically get Completionist cape on this account within reason. Because I'm not really the type of person who wants to, like, go out and actually have to, like, leech boss fights just to get a cape. Like, I want the Completionist cape, but I don't want to do that, and I don't see myself ever being good enough to actually take part in high-level bossing like that. Like, I'm sure I'll get better at bossing, but, like, the idea of me doing Solak is just a bit far off for me right now. I'd better pay attention and actually eat a little, because this guy can do massive damage. What do we get? Stone Spirits. Okay. They did say they were looking at Stone Spirits, and the main fix they're going to do is to get rid of the 3 that are dropped the most. And if I had to guess on that, I would say it would be Adamantite, Runite, and Gold. Because those were the ones that, like, the ore was given out a lot beforehand, and since they just did a straight ore to spirit conversion, those are the ones that we get a ton of. They didn't actually say, they couldn't remember, but, like, just based on my basic knowledge of the game, I would assume those would be the ones that would have issues. I don't know, they don't seem to be really receptive to the idea of, like, giving them a benefit, like maybe a chance to bank the ore or something, or at least put the ore, I don't know. Like, all I would really want for Stone Spirits is for the extra ore to go to your metal bank. Like, not the one that you're mining, but just the extra one. I think that would be ideal. So you could basically get twice the ore per trip. But, I don't know if they're actually going to do that. So that's fun. Alright, well, boss guy's back. I'm taking a lot of damage. But, yeah. Like, ideally I should have brought some anti-poison, but, you know, I wasn't planning on staying here and grinding out 300 kills today anyway. Not that they're all him. I think one of these guys counts as a greater demon, and the other 2 count as black demons, I believe. So technically you can come here for black demon tasks too. The thing is, I blocked black demons because those tasks suck. Mind-numbingly boring task. So I blocked it. But if I didn't, maybe I'd come here anyway, but yeah. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. I've still been working on leveling up my glaives so that we can get roaming on something. Don't know what I'm going to put it on yet for sure. I need to get more money too. You know, I spent a lot of money getting those glaives. Gotta do a lot of treasure trails, and as you can see, I did get one. Just getting the 40 kills to get in here, so that's good. Gotta get the treasure trails before you can actually do them. Feels like scavenging has been activating a lot for me lately. Sometimes I go through a time where it just never activates. Now, something I realized is I forgot I could just teleport out with this in the Kriara episode. Wait, why didn't I pray there? Does it not work? Oh, okay, I don't know what happened there. I thought I clicked on it, maybe I didn't. Maybe I'm crazy. I think there's a corner that's ideal to stand in, but I don't know what it is. How many kills we have left? Like 1? Like, it really doesn't matter. We're doing good, guys. Even my overloads ran out, so let's go ahead and top that up real quick before he spawns. But, yeah, so the Completionist Cape rework, that's disappointing. It has me worried about the Hunter one, too, because I feel like maybe people complaining so much about one specific part of the rework might make them go back on the parts I like about it. You know, because what people are complaining about is that they're getting rid of the whole thing where you can get like 2 million XP an hour. Which, I mean, personally I don't mind because I don't play that way anyway, so like it has no personal effect on me whether or not they remove that playstyle. And if they make the skill more fun, then yeah, I would much rather have a slow fun method than a fast boring one. And I think that's what a lot of people are kind of missing on the concept, is that if the skill's more fun, then you won't have such like a motivation to go after the ridiculous training methods. But there we go, we got the 5 kills achievement, which was my goal for this episode. Only took 10 minutes, not bad. It is surprising, like it doesn't feel like the respawn timer should be that long, but then it is. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, so that is real Tsutsaroth, which I'm probably saying slightly wrong, but who really cares? That's 2 of the bosses down. We still have good old Grador, or I always forget if there's the exact pronunciation of his name, like whether or not there's a second R in there or not. It doesn't like tell you there. But we have him, and then the Saradomin one, which I can't even remember her name right now. I don't know that I've ever fought her. If I did, it was so long ago, like 10 years ago, that I definitely don't remember. And oh, what the heck? Huh. What is that about? Is that just like this square? Yeah, it is just that square. Or is that a line or something? No, here too. Guys, I've learned how to fly. New skill, 2019. You heard it here first. Yeah, they're flying too. Wonder how long that's been a glitch. Interesting. A lot of glitches, aren't there? Little things that just stick around for years that never get fixed. You know, like the door sinking in Daemonheim. Oh well. What is the next thing? So we got the new quest, did that. That was a good quest there. Kind of motivated me to get to work on questing on my main account again, because I kind of stopped questing for the most part on there in 2016. So I went ahead and did Kindred Spirits on there last night. It was a good quest overall. Like, I kind of didn't want to do that quest because I kind of knew what would happen in it, but like the quest itself, it wasn't what I expected just based on what I knew would happen. But it was a good quest. Technically, we could do that quest on here too, because we could do Missing Presumed Death without messing up the whole bossing thing, I think. And then we could do Kindred Spirits, but you know, I want to, for the most part, keep with those whole like recommended quest requirements and not just do a quest just because you can skip a requirement. So I've avoided doing that, and I think we'll get to the point in Dominion Tower soon where I can just go through things. And I think what I'm going to do, I think my plan is once we're done with Dominion Tower, can I do this before he spawns? Once we're done, I want to just take this and do this and just go through that. Rune Memories didn't come out in 2003. That's such a lie. But yeah, this will probably be the situation. So we'll just power through them all in order. I guess we can remove can complete, because obviously if we're doing them in order, then we'll have done all the prerequisites. Just logically, that would be the case. But anyway, yeah, I think that's enough of that. I know people don't want to just listen to me talk while I eventually die to this boss because I'm not paying attention and my health is low. I might have to teleport away on this kill, I don't know. But yeah, so I'll see you guys next time. We'll probably do either a quest or maybe something like a mini quest, or like, what are the things called? The court cases? Oh gosh, that was a bad hit. I'm gonna get out of here. Goodbye. But yeah, I'll definitely be coming back to actually try a proper attempt on this boss, you know, with anti-poison and stuff. But not today. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Bye.